Welcome to Optimal Timelines. My name is Sean, and this is going to be your monthly Tarotscope readings for November 2023 for your North Node by sign and house. Now, we're going to break up the readings this month into two segments. So, this reading is going to encompass the first half of the month from the 1st to the 15th. And then on the 15th, there'll be another set of readings for you to watch. I started to do this because it seems like it's much easier for people to track their month this way. Now, if you're new to the channel, the reason I use your North Node in tarot readings as opposed to your Sun, Moon, or Ascendant is that it's recognized in astrology that your North Node is your North Star. It's what you're here to learn and experience in this lifetime. So it's much more relevant to your everyday life and much more accurate in readings. So with that, let me connect to the energies and we can begin our reading. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, this is going to be your monthly Tarotscope reading for the first half of November 2023 for everybody with their North Node in Gemini and or the third house. Okay, so this is for the first half of November. Your overall theme cards, I should say, because two of them popped out, is you have the Eight of Pentacles and you've got the King of Cups here. And what I'm seeing is that the first 2 weeks of November for you Geminis or North Nodes or North Node in the third house, it's really all about what you do, whether that, for work, even for like recreation, or if you are a stay-at-home, person who works from home or stay-at-home parent. But whatever it is you do for work, this first 2 weeks is really what it's all about. Now, the King of Cups here, I feel like there's a strong element of a male type energy that is probably a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And I feel like very strong there. And now, if you're regular to the channel, you know that all the court cards, which would be the King, Queen, Knight, or Page, are not sex or gender specific. It's just an energy. There's like a masculine energy, a feminine energy, but so it doesn't necessarily mean that it's male. It's a male energy type of a thing, but probably a water sign that's going to play into this. Now, what I see happening here is I feel like, on your timeline cards, you've got the reversed King of Pentacles, you've got the Nine of Swords, and you've got the Four of Pentacles reversed. So what this situation is that I feel like, starting with the King of Pentacles, there's two energies at play. Another male energy, but this time we're looking at earth signs. So Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy, okay? But again, masculine. But it could actually be a female, okay, involved. But this is the energy that's involved in something to do with work. Now, with the Nine of Swords, okay, this could cause some worry on your part, okay? There could be something that you're kind of stressed and worry over, and maybe like lose some sleep. Don't worry, it's going to work itself out. But I feel like there's going to be this like little bit of shakeup the first 2 weeks, and it's if you feel worried or anxious, know that it's going to pass. But the reason is that this situation has to get worked out. What this is really doing for your particular North Node in Gemini or the third house is it's helping you to be flexible in situations, to be able to navigate with flexibility situations, because there's two ways we can navigate life. We can navigate life very stiff and straight on and unbending, or which would be like the Sagittarius energy or the ninth house energy in your south node, okay? Or we can navigate life with strength, but with flexibility. Like, oh, okay, I see there's a roadblock here. Maybe I can maneuver. And that's what Gemini in the third house, it's this like flexibility. Remember, it's ruled by Mercury. It can like change direction, okay? And so that's the reason why this is happening, is it's getting you to be flexible. Now, going along with that thought is we've got the reversed Four of Pentacles. This card is one of the cards that really denotes inflexibility, like not being flexible. Someone that is just like holding on, you know, with the Four Pentacles, two on the feet, one on the crown, and holding one close to the body. So this is reversed. So this situation is getting you to open up and to navigate and be flexible. Okay, to be just like Mercury, to be like fleet-footed and to be agile. Okay, and that's what we need to do sometimes. There's a time and there's a place to move forward boldly and unbending, and then there's a time to be flexible and agile. Okay, and that's what this is doing, whatever the situation is. So don't worry, it's going to work itself out. Now, what are your cards that are for advice? Okay, you've got the Strength card and you've got the Wheel of Fortune card. Now, we're going to start with the Wheel of Fortune because this is a really great thing. This, whatever is happening the first 2 weeks with this Wheel of Fortune, it's saying that this is a test for you on your life path. And if you learn it, when you have this a Wheel of Fortune, you can really move ahead and you're going to get benefits from this. So when you're able to, like, let's say, move through this, and if you pass and do really well, or even pass with flying colors, there's going to be some sort of a reward for you. For each person, it's going to be different, but you're going to feel like, okay, by the end of November, if you've done well with whatever this is, you're going to feel like, okay, you were rewarded in some way. Okay, so that's great. This is an important thing regarding your life path. Okay, now with the Strength card, what this advice is saying is, it's saying that use your given talents of negotiation skills, communication skills, being able to, again, be flexible in the situation, and also look for ideas, like treat this situation um, gently, type of a thing. You don't need to, that's what this maiden is subduing the lion through her confidence, through her intelligence, without like brute force. Okay, she's subduing this lion, and that's what this situation is. The situation is like the lion, and it's wanting you to approach it with all of those things I mentioned. Agility, intelligence, emotional intelligence, communication skills. Okay, that's what this is, because like, when that's how we learn. We learn our path by something happening, and we're like, okay, I'm not going to just fall back on old patterns. I'm going to approach this in a different way, in a way that is honoring my North Node and honoring my soul path type of a thing. So that's all this situation is. But again, please don't allow the situation to give you too much worry, although there could be some worry and stress, with this. But if you take the points that I have given you here, I think you're going to be okay, because you're going to see a way out. So just remember, don't stay stuck in any sort of like fear or anxiety. Just take the steps you need to take, and you'll see a way out. It's almost like, in a way, when you think of Mercury, it's almost like the planet Mercury that rules Gemini in the third house. It's like a puzzle. That's really a good way to describe this situation, where a puzzle takes mental agility. It takes some skill, to navigate this. And I feel like for the most part, most of you are going to be able to at least solve a big portion of this puzzle. Okay. I don't feel like I can't really feel the energy of very, very few of you are not going to be able to at least make some headway into this. Okay. But yeah, really, really powerful first half of November. So just remember those key points, and you will be fine. Remember, you're going to want to watch two videos. You're going to want to watch one for your North Node by sign and one for your North Node by house. And then in the middle of November, there's going to be two more videos that is going to encompass the second half of November. So with that, yeah, I hope this reading was helpful to you. Remember, if you have any personal life questions and you would like a personal reading, there's going to be a link in the description box below. Or if you would like your astrological chart analyzed and me to decode your soul path, there's also soul path readings available. But all that information's on my website, and there's a link in the description box below. But thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on some more videos. Many blessings.